hour. That's what we want to say. Great top of the hour when it's the afternoon, noon time. Great top of the hour, y'all. Or grand top of the hour. How y'all doing? We're going to start the prayer. We're going to start with let's go ahead and say this. Dear primordial great mother of all living things and all of creation, we come to you in front of the throne, hands in our prayer position, sitting in the lotus position, just actually talking to you. Whomever doing that, I'm speaking on your behalf as well. We come to you to let you know we all day and praise you every day, all day. For you do not receive the just due that you deserve. We say in this realm your flowers that you rightfully deserve. Because without you, there would not be no us, there would not be a galaxy, there would not be no portals, there would not be no stargates, there would not be nothing, no atmosphere, no stratosphere, no cosmos, no cosmic forces, none of the above. Without you creating it all. There would not be multiverses of us. There will not be either clothing without you. For you are used in so many different ways in the words that we use and vibrational tones because you are the vibrational tones that we use. You are totally connected to the throat chakra, all the chakras you are connected to. Come to you to show you our true dedication and love divinely. For without you, there would not be no us, no nothing. So we come to you in front of the throne, ask for protection, guidance to help us on our mission on this planet. Those that are searching, those that are looking, those that need that guidance, we ask you to guide them and guide all of us on this plane. Because without you, there would not be nothing that we could do without them, without your guidance, without your love. So, dear, hearts open, spirits open, or master our vessels open, to give us the pure love frequency that you have, to show everybody and anybody, even if they are negative, even if they are not right, please let us show them divine love from a distance. Because they do not know what they do. So, for them that don't even acknowledge you, we ask you to let your presence be known so they can finally wake up. Because many of the people are being misguided. Many of your children are being misguided because they don't even know, because they're listening to a lot of people that don't even want to mention you. Instead, they disrespect you by calling you he. They don't, but we understand and understand what's going on. Because we get it. They don't want to admit who you are because of their sheer disliking of admitting you being feminine. They want to have you being masculine. But without you, there would not be a masculine. But we want to say how much we appreciate you each, every day, all year round. So, beloved mother, we thank you. And thank you for everything, including the ancestral spirits of creation, all of the archangels, angels, and the ancestors themselves. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we want to say, Ashe, 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 Ahi, Abobo. All right. Hey, Mother Shelley. All right. Thank you for doing what you did, Mother Shelley. So here's the thing. Being and dressing fly don't have nothing to do with the primordial mother. Let me say it again. Dressing and looking fly has nothing to do with the primordial mother. You have to pay homage to her. Treat it. We also use those of my eye. We got to start looking at everything. See, a lot of people keep on talking. A lot of people keep on talking. And fly, thank you, family. I appreciate that. We don't have time to talk about being fly, dressing fly, looking nice all the time. The mother don't want to hear all that. It's about paying her mom and also knowing who she is and doing the best of your ability to live righteousness as the best way possible. If you see what people don't understand, a person can be homeless and the primordial mother can send them your way just to give you a message, or even a child. We got to start thinking like this. She brings a lot of people to our on our path when we are actually striving and also doing what we came here to do. We will come across those individuals or those beings that have a lot to do with our path, and they will also give us messages. Also through nature, you dress and fly don't have nothing to do with the divine. Period. That's materialism. Materialism, honestly, does not get you to nirvana. That is 3D thinking. That's not going into 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12D. That's not the energy. That's low frequency. You got to keep in mind, you're being judged by the heart, not the clothing. You're being judged by the heart, not the clothing, not the materialism. You're being judged by the heart, not materialism, not clothing. You're being judged by that. Thank you, beloved. Yes, materialism will keep you in the lower realms, which means you still have a lot of learning to do. I want to start realizing a lot of people that's talking about looking fly, doing this and doing that, trying to look all good. It does not matter right at that moment because you can't take that with you when you leave this realm. Being fly does not have nothing to do with your mother. Why the hell we keep on dealing with beings that think they know and don't know? And they choose not to know because of the sheer fact of being ignorant. You're praying for the Most High, but the Most High send messages your way. And you know what happens? Many, they listen, she can bring a person that can look so damn bummy to you. They might look bummy to you, but you don't know if they have money or not. Because a lot of times when people be dressing bummy, like these people be saying, I guarantee you they have money. Look at Bill Gates. He got his clothes, he be getting regular clothes, but like I tell everybody, when he go to business meetings, guess what he do? The part and everything. But see, we got to start thinking. That's the mindset a lot of our people are on. Low vibration. Being fire has nothing to do with her. It's about paying much to her. I be trying to understand where a lot of individuals are coming from on these YouTube streets. I gotta dress fly, I gotta look fly, I gotta look this, I gotta look that. The Most High love me, the Most High, the Most High children gotta look fly, gotta look good. Where did it say that at? We're calling the divine he instead of she. You came out the womb of a woman, right? You received your name from a woman, right? The first teacher is supposed to be the mother, correct? The grandmother is the grand teacher who taught your mother. The father, which was created by the divine and came out the womb of his mother, teacher was his mother, right? And he is supposed to be the protector, the security, and the enforcer of the household, so the mother can teach, correct? So she can make the household what? A serenity, a safe haven. That's how it's supposed to be, right? But we're still talking about dressing being fly. The Most High wants us to be fly. If we're not fly, then we're not that of the Most High. Confusion, isn't it? But all she really wants us to what? To pay homage to her and to actually do her works. Use that divine love that we have within us, in our very vessel, in our very what? Physical body, which is the vessel, which is what? The vehicle, which is the what? Temple of her. All these brothers and sisters talking about vibrations and frequencies. She is the vibration and frequency. That Kundalini is a representation of her. That is why it is very important to focus on the heart, not the clothes you have on. If your heart is not in a good place, then guess what? It is you that's a disgrace. Not to her, but to yourself. In order for you to reach to her, you got to look within yourself. That's why it's important to do shadow work. Shadow work is very vital because you got to go through the ins and outs of facing something within that you don't want to face, and that is your so-called dark side. And to make yourself a better spiritual being living a human experience, not the clothes. The clothes don't spiritual. You ever see how cars are when you have to get like how when cars get in accidents and they have to change the whole entire frame? That's how clothes are. When clothing get damaged, don't you got to go ahead, either you can sew it or you have to buy what? A new pair, shoes, shirt. That's like you're going through what? You're going through changing that physical appearance like they do with the cars. Your physical body is a vessel. Many of individuals are empty vessels. Many individuals out here are empty vessels that are actually prone to walk-ins. What is a walk-in? A walk-in is an entity that can enter your physical body if it's weak and take over and possess it through the lower chakra. When your lower chakra is open and you're dealing with greed, lust, envy, materialism, guess what? You can open the doorway for a daggone walk-in, especially when you drink a lot. You open up the vessel, your daggone vehicle, so somebody can take over that. We gotta really look at a lot of individuals and beings out here. But I know, since I'm talking, I know what YouTube is doing, either buffering me or messing up live, because they don't want this information to come out. Being fly has nothing to do with spirituality. Nothing to do with it. Nothing. We gotta get out of the daggone circus Cause I'm letting y'all know how these YouTube streets are with these spiritual beings and shit. They are having a whole full blown circus. A full blown fucking circus. I gotta look fly. I gotta look good. I gotta rock this goddamn gold chain with some daggone diamonds. I gotta look fly because I'm spiritual. The hell you talking? I gotta look fly more than anybody out there in the streets. Can I say something? The primordial mother don't give a damn about the streets. It's you that give a damn about the streets. That's low frequency. That's low vibration. You have to be focusing on building up you. And if anybody come into your sector about exactly, unfortunately, there's no way for the archon / fallen angels in the circus they're in. Exactly. It's sad, and I sit back just like everybody else on our channel, along with the crew. We watch this stuff. Many of us share what we see, but this is crazy, absurd. This is the time, honestly, we need to be really gathering up all resources that we can possibly and get ready for what's about to come. What is about to come. Listen, this new year that we're in, a lot of effects and changes are going to happen globally, like right now. Right now. And we're talking about high gas prices, food pricing going up. We're talking about a lot of poisons going on in the planet. A Karn type beings on this planet. We're talking about all kinds of stuff. And if your heart not right, then you're not going to be right, and you're not going to be making it nowhere. See, we cannot afford to be in low frequencies right now. We can't. You know, when yours truly and the brothers was on the channel that we was featured on, we talked about Nasara Jasara. Let me tell y'all something. That shit is happening right now. The whole mad bids and everything, that's here now. All that stuff is here now. There's things that's about to be happening across the daggone planet. And the gathering of primordial mother's children is happening too. There's a video I played in one of the lives, I believe, for lack of a better word, that there was a man that said during a time, he said he was visited by the divine feminine, and said they're going to be at the time that Iran and Israel exchanged missiles, that there's going to be some changes taking place. I'm just paraphrasing it. Y'all need to keep your eyes on these earthquakes, these storms, and everything. Keep your eyes on the skies and the grounds and the waters, the volcanoes. This has nothing to do with looking fly. All this is dealing with is dealing with the awakening of the primordial mother, Tiamat herself, who has 10,000 names, 10,000 titles, and the awakening of her children. This has nothing to do with dressed and fly. That shit is absurd. It has nothing to do with the grand awakening that's happening. This is going to be a revolutionary state that's going on right now, and that we need to wake up on. Like they say, peace, how you doing? Like they say, the revolution will not be televised. We cannot talk about some goddamn dress and fly and looking fly. And can I just say this? And I really want to speak this from the heart. If you're going to talk, and if you're going to be so-called spiritual conscious, and you're talking about looking fly all the time, how about you go ahead, exit stage left? Go back to the lab and study are. Because what you're doing, you are totally misguiding the people and not telling them what time it is. And for goodness sakes, those that be doing that, can you please stop copying off of other people's platforms and do your own research? And if you do really get downloads, make sure you have reliable sources to back you up. This is not a joke and this is not a game. It really isn't. It's like I never beings on this planet. What am I talking about? I'm gonna ask you a question, Cindy. How you doing? Do talk about being fly has anything to do with consciousness or spirituality? Does it have anything to do with the primordial great mother herself? That is what I'm talking about. That's the question. And I want to know what you think about that question. What is your answer? I can tell you, there's a book called The Great Black Mama of Creation by Dr. Suzar. It has nothing to do with you talking about being fly. The Cosmic Mother, there's another book called The Cosmic Mother, has nothing to do with you being fly. The Black Survival Guide by Dr. Suzar, it has dressing up being fly. The Etheric Double has nothing to do with you dressing up talking about being fly. The Cosmic Womb has nothing to do with you dressing up being fly. Mission Earth by Dr. Malachi York has nothing to do with you dressing up being fly. What and Where's How by Dr. Malachi York has nothing to do with you dressing up being fly. Is There Life After Death by Dr. Malachi Z. York has nothing to do with you dressing up being fly. Just saying. I'm putting all this information out there, putting all these books out there. Okay? Nothing to do with you dressing up being fly. The studies of the Gnostics has nothing with you dressing up being fly. The ways of the Sufi has nothing to do with you dressing up being fly. The Metunetta has nothing of you dressing up being fly. You know, exactly. Thank you. The clothes you have on your back does not make you being your authentic self. Is exactly. So, this is why we are always stuck at square one. And I'm not saying all of us. We have some that really get it. Let me tell you. Every day, for an example, every day I give thanks to the Great Mother. You know what happens? Something great happens. Many of you that say you got to get out the matrix, I did a stream on this channel of ours and showed you that the matrix means womb. It also means mother. Many of you saying you got to get out the matrix. You have to tap back into the matrix, the womb. The womb is connected to the Sophia energy called the Christ consciousness or the Christos energy. The clothes on your back does not help you activate any of your chakras at all. It don't help you connect back to that energy. It don't. Stop being lied to by these people that claim to say that know what they're talking about when they really don't. I'm trying to tell y'all. See, I'm going to start showing more proof so everybody can see for themselves. The receipts are out there. The receipts are out there. Please stop listening to these buffoons. And I hate to be judgmental. The buffoonery, the foolery is foolish. It's crazy. It's like they're coming with thoughts coming up. It's like their thoughts coming from out the ass. If you start questioning them about what their logic is on spirituality, if they can't give you no answer and try to stay talking about themselves, Houston, we have a problem. That's why I love this channel we have, and I love the mods and everybody that's on here. Hell, even down to the new channel with the brothers and sisters that's going to become that's going to be different, man. Because we on this. Listen, we on the same damn frequency. Because this shit don't make any sense. This shit is really outrageous and egregious. I I want to give thanks to the great mother because ever since I opened up the vessel of mine to her, a lot of great things have happened, man. My health is getting better. I feel the love from the heart chakra. I'm wearing this. You see that? Right. One of my Kyrie shows. I'm gonna put one back on there. This my copper bracelet, which is connected to her too. With the Kyrie shows, the Kyrie shows is also connected to her. So I want to let y'all know the Kyrie shells is connected to the primordial mother. The Kyrie shells, these connected to her. That's connected to her. So I'm gonna add another Kyrie shell on that on my bracelet because one of them came off a long time ago. So the Kyrie shell is connected to the primordial mother, y'all. Trust me. Those that know about Mami Water, Oshun, Yemoja, Mami Water, Lasarine, the Kyrie shell is connected to the great mother energy. We got to get back to the roots, the originator. We got to get back to her. Clothes are not to get you closer to her. You dressing fly is not going to get you closer to her. We have to really focus on stocking up on food, groceries, survival tactics, and everything. You being fly is not going to save you or help you what's about to happen next. Listen, I recommend those that's in certain states that they're giving free classes on survival, take it. Take it. Learn it. Make sure you stock up on water. Make sure you stock up on food, non-perishable items. Do that. Because I'm telling y'all, you looking fly is not going to save what's coming. And the energy that we've been talking about is a dividend energy, but you got to go through this darkness that's coming to get to the light that she created. You dressing fly is not going to save that. It is not going to connect you to what's about to happen. You have to keep your eyes and ears open and know what's about to take place. Get your heart chakra right. This is the alignment of your chakras, y'all. Mainly the heart. Before you get to the crown, you gotta go through the soul and the throat. But the heart is very important out, y'all. The heart is more important here out than what they say 20. Okay? This is what we're facing. But I just wanted to say that because I wasn't gonna be on here long. It's just something that needed to be said. The clothes you looking fly has nothing to do with this, y'all. Please don't fall for these okey doke ass people out here talking about being fly is a part of the Most High, or being fly is connected to the divine. Just fly is connect. Listen, paying homage and respect to her is going to get you in better and higher places. And stop disrespecting her by calling her he. And please stop saying I gotta get out the matrix. If you don't believe me, for a lack of a better word, the word matrix do mean mother and womb. Stop listening. Don't know what the fuck they talking about. Do your own research. Don't believe me. Check it out for yourself. We gotta wake up. I'm telling you, there's too many archons on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch. You name all the different platforms. There's too many of them, and many of you listen to and that they know what they talking about. Do your own people. But I digress. Just saying, love, divine love coming y'all way. I'm not gonna be on here long, but I want to let y'all know, brother, love y'all. Okay, love, peace, light, darkness, which is the yin and yang, which is the divine feminine and masculine to bring forth supreme balance. And it's your little big brother, Nega Dezo. I love all y'all. Take care. Peace. And may great mother protect you and yours.